Hello, my dew beam friends. This is Miss Valerie. I wanted to do a little bit of an update of some of the plants that I have out front. One of them being my lemon tree. If you'll remember, we kind of looked at our lemon tree and I explained to you how the lemon tree gets new leaves on it and it gets flowers, and then the bees come and they pollinate those flowers, and then after that the little lemons start to grow. Well, I wanted to show you how the lemon tree is doing. I still have some flowers that are going to continue to bloom and get pollinated by the bees, but I've already got quite a few of the lemons that are already starting to grow. If you look here, do you see these? All these little buds right here. They're all gonna be little lemons. Do you see that on there? All these little leaves in between the leaves there? These are all brand new lemons. They're gonna grow on this tree. And there's a lot of them this year. We transplanted it year before last, gave it a little bit of a upgrade to its barrel that it was in. But if you look at that, there's a lot of new ones. See, there's still some flowers that are going to be blooming on here because it goes in cycles. But all of these little tiny buds right here have been pollinated by the bees, and we're going to have all kinds of lemons there. Do you see that? Isn't that really something? I'll kind of keep you updated on that as we go. I'm going to take you over to our berry bushes too. Look at some of these. Oh my goodness. I think this poor little tree is going to have so many on there, we might have to pull some of them off. Anyways, there's a lot of them all the way around our little lemon tree. We love our lemon tree. I really miss having one in my yard, but that's okay. This one here has been doing very well. We're going to take a walk over here to our blackberry bush. I came over here this morning when Mr. Peterson was working on my car, and I noticed, well, first off, I noticed there were some squirrels in here eating some of my berries, but that's okay. I share with them, and the birds too. But I noticed that there were a lot of little berries. We didn't fertilize it this year, so some of them are very small, but there were some very, very big ones on there too. So I wanted to show you how the berry bush is doing. You see on here, we've got all kinds of little berries that are coming out on here, and some of them that their little animal friends have helped themselves to. But you can see we've got all kinds of little berries. I'd have to admit that I ate some of them too, but if you can see, we've got little berries all over the place from the flowers. These ones here, red, they're not ripe yet. You see them here, when they turn black and they get bigger, then they're ripe, and they're very sweet and they're very tasty. We like having a lot of growing things around, or at least I do. I enjoy it very much. But if you see, there's some of our berries on our berry bush. When it gets done blooming, when it gets done with the berries on it, I'm going to be cutting it all back, because you got to cut back all the old growth so that the new growth can come out next year. If you see, you got to keep pulling them apart, but look at that. Yummy, yummy berries. Yum, 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 yum. And the animals are loving them, and we're kind of sharing with them, so it's really kind of fun. Maybe you'll start growing something for the springtime and during the summer too. And maybe you can share those with me later. And we'll talk to you guys real soon.